Hey guys, Jason Dude Guy here. Welcome to a new series I will be calling Let's Build a Medieval Village, or actually I kind of want to call it Jason Builds. Um, Probably just gotta go with Jason Builds. But I kind of want to build a medieval city. Like, not village. I've built medieval villages before, but a real city, with lots of residential buildings and stuff. And as you can probably tell, I'm on single player. So it's not like anyone's gonna be joining me on this. Yeah, but I kind of want to build a city around here. I spawned way over there. Just decided to look for some stuff. Should probably take down the coordinates. Just take a screenshot of those. And here's the seed if you want that. I know it's kind of blocked out because of the underline there. So if you couldn't see it, there it is. So we are on the snapshot, and we're using John Swift Legacy. Although since we're on the snapshot, we're using a texture pack. We don't have textures for any of the new blocks like andesite or diorite or things like that, or the slime blocks. But we do have textures for still just about everything else. Yeah, no texture for the slime block. That's okay. Although, since it is meant for 1.7, we do have things, textures for things like dark oak and acacia, and yeah. So, I guess, how should we start this off? Should we start out by building like a simple well or something, or I kind of want to build a little bit of a seawall right here. Like, I want to build walls on both sides. I want to use a lot of cobblestone in this, because cobblestone kind of looks good for a medieval building, especially with this texture pack. As you can probably tell, I think we'll just do this, kind of. Go for this kind of feel, and then we'll just build it up a lot until we get level with, well, not this. I think we'll kind of terraform the area a bit. I'll try to make it look nice and kind of realistic is the theme for this. So some of you may know I've tried to build medieval before, and I've done very well with it, and other times not so much. I've kind of I think I've gone better, and I will at least try. And I am kind of building a trade port on my server, like just meant to look like it's for an area where you go trading and things, and ships would come in and all, because I'm right next to the sea. I just got a little island that I'm building, but that's on my server, on my survival server, but it's kind of hard to get a lot of resources. I mean, especially since I'm using a ton of cobblestone there, like more than I probably will use here. I'll probably use it quite a bit here, but I think it's better to be building creative like this, because then we have infinite resources. And if I really did it in survival, then it would just take so long to actually even get to the building. Like, I wouldn't be on the actual building phase until probably like episode 10, which it would take a while to get there. And I don't really want to do another survival series anyways, because I'm already doing survival. Even if I'm not showing it, I'm still doing survival on my server and Ian's server. So yeah, and my FPS is a bit low, but I guess that's okay. So right here, I think I just want to build kind of a seawall, or a river wall, I guess. And I'll probably have like little docks that will go down to like meet the water. So like if a boat's coming through here or something, just like a small boat, then that way I'll just have a way of like, getting freight up or something without just having to lift it up or something. And something crazy like that. We wouldn't want that. So I guess, you know what we should do first? We should mark out the borders of this place. This area is probably going to be underground, and I'm just going to lay it up. Oh, why was it going up so much? I wasn't even holding down space. Whatever. And we're going to terraform this part of the river a little bit, because I don't like that look right there. So yeah, we'll just do that. I kind of want the river to be a little wide. I want it to be wide enough for like things like boats to get through. And we'll probably take away a few of the caves here, just because I like it that way. It's a little better than the way the terrain already is. Because sometimes default terrain doesn't look too good. Other times, there have been some times where default terrain, I just loved it so much, and I wish I could have the old ways of generation, but other times, not so much. So, ooh, Oh, whoa. Okay. I guess it tried to put a cave there, or just a small cave, but then it kind of did this to the river. Okay, we're probably gonna have to do some terraforming. Not with world edit. I'm in vanilla, so there's no way I'll ever be able to do world edit in vanilla. So it's vanilla. So I guess actually we'll just go like this then, and we'll start to just try to. So then we'll get out some torches. That took me a while. And some dirt, so we can just patch all this up. Put a bit of an actual river into here. Because this is kind of the right shape for a river, it's just, it's all messed up. We're also going to need to get out some water buckets. I hate the sound of the flowing water, but we'll have to put up with it, because I'm not willing to turn it off, because I'm lazy. Yep. That's just how lazy I am. And besides, we're on peaceful right now, so I don't think I even need to light it up. Especially if I'm not planning on using it. I'm always planning ahead here, so in other words, like over here where we have the seawall, I kind of want to put like some jail cells under here possibly. Not sure, like we might have like some storage down there for like shipping if there are going to be boats coming along this river. Oh, now there's got to be cows here. Means we're going to get out a sword, and then there's got to be items on the ground. And I'm going to have to throw them away. And I'm going to get annoyed. And then we'll just go like this. Take a little better look there. And I think I want to do mostly at day here, so we'll just do that, and I think I want to do that and then just set to that again, so it's always going to be noon. I kind of like it that way, really. And I could regain progress on the river. Oh, but it's good, that way it's going to be under there. And this we'll just put there like that. So let's do that. And I guess we'll do this one. We'll fill all this in. And this can probably just go back to being usual. Now we're here lava, which I'm not sure I'm good. Probably have to go under the river here and take that out, because if we're ever gonna be actually having boats come through here, then that isn't really good. Just to have random lava here. The other problem is we have horses here, which I kind of want to tame in a way, like to the point where we have them available. Wait, what's over here? Whoa, is that like a, what the hell is going on here? Whoa, that's a massive hangover. This gotta be a sky island, the complete sky? Oh, that's a... I'm smart, that's a cloud, isn't it? Yeah, I remember those, I think. Okay, clouds are kind of glitchy in here. I turned them on because I kind of wanted them, but I guess we turned them off. They're gonna make me think that they're some sort of crazy giant thing that I don't understand. So, let's keep this off for now. I thought that was some hangover that wasn't even attached to land. And I got confused. So let's repair all that, and we don't want grass here. So then we shouldn't go like this here, we should go like that. We're probably gonna take that clay out as well, because we're not gathering resources here. Please, fuck off, please. I'm sorry, but these, considering that we're non-survival, I don't think these horses are gonna do as well. Yeah, get over this. Although there will be some hilly areas where you will be able to get over this. We kind of want to get animals roaming around as well. Although I do want to have things like a slaughterhouse, like a simple kind, like medieval, and not like machinery and everything like we have in modern slaughterhouse. I don't even know what modern slaughterhouse is like. I don't really want to know though, because I'm not really into killing animals in real life. Maybe in Minecraft I am for food, but not in real life. Not in real life. Alright, so let's block up all this. I don't really want that there. Even though that's probably gonna get covered over a lot. Let's just do this then. Alright, so I finished up the walls a bit, came to this end. I think I'm just gonna stop with the walls for now, but later I'll terraform this, and I also want to make all this dirt and make it like one block lower and put some moss stone on the walls as well, and make it, yeah, so I'll make it all dirt so there's no clay or sand there, because that's kind of bothering me. But I went all the way along here, and then I came to here, and I decided this would be the end of this part. I never decided on that end, way over there being that end. But I'll build a gate here of some kind. I want to change the river to go just straight over here as opposed to going around, which it kind of gets blocked off here, and I'll have to get rid of this part of the river. And I know it's kind of a lot of work, but I kind of want a nice area to work with. I have that, really. I kind of do have a nice area to work with, but I kind of don't want to build in those woods at all. I know with John Smith Legacy they look the same, the grass looks the same color, because the colors are kind of messed up with John Smith Legacy, but it's kind of in a good way, because even the Savannah Plateaus like don't look like that deadish kind of green, like green lime kind of, but even the regular savannas do, but yeah. So I'll build a gate there. I'm gonna build kind of just like the whole floor is made of cobblestone generally in the area. So one thing I did notice just as I was coming over here, which is kind of why I stopped, is that this gets into hills. So this is a forest hill. Yeah, this is a forest hills. So I think I'll have like layers. I'm not just gonna have like the whole thing be made out of slabs and cut blocks just slowly going up. I'll have the same thing as here. So basically this is all lower level. I mean, this is just gonna be water and always will be. But I'll have generally I'll have like a bit of floor being cobblestone here, and then I'll go straight up a bit and it'd be another layer, and I might take away some of these hills, and I probably won't go too far into the forest here. Although this area does seem nice actually. I think I could build something here. Or maybe not, like maybe not even have this area be intensely populated, but maybe just have like a lumberjack who lives here or something like that. And I do have some plans to build some bridges going across here, some just simple bridges. Don't want to get too fancy necessarily, but for now, I'm gonna work on just getting so like the cobblestone layers in. So here's what I mean by all that. So like this is literally gotta be the ground. So just pretend you gotta have some imagination. Pretend that all these walls were built and kind of they had to dig out this area as opposed to it already being going down like this. So we're just gonna cover it up as if it was always like this, because usually I'm used to working in flat terrain, not completely flat, but just having not a lot of slope to it, like only like 2 or 3 blocks. Here we've obviously got a lot more than that. So we're just gonna kind of even it out with the grass a little bit. And here's what I meant what I will do on the hills. So we come to here, right? And I know this isn't a perfect example, but you know, this is kind of higher, right? So what we'll do is we'll get to here, and we'll do this much higher on the hills, so if we ever decide to build a lot over there. And then we'll just have kind of walls right here like this, and then we'll have like some sort of steps right there, something like that, to go up onto that next level. And I'll try to do as best as I can with that, but for now I'm just going to kind of fill in this whole area. We are, like I said, we are on peaceful. We can lock the difficulty just for the texture pack, not updated, so it doesn't show that symbol over there. It doesn't even show like the background but of the symbol, but whatever. For locking the difficulty, but I'm not gonna lock it on peaceful because I'm starting to think that eventually we might need to use some sort of mob or something. I don't know. I know we can. I know we can just cheat in all the mob drops and everything. Even a dragon egg, we wouldn't have to fight the Ender Dragon. We could just do /give. But I'd rather just be rather safe than sorry. Because there's no way to like unlock the difficulty once you change it. So yeah. So I'm just gonna work on this for a while. Hopefully light it up, because even though I know we're in peaceful and mobs won't spawn, bats will, and that, no matter what, even if we do switch to hard or not, or easy, bats will always spawn. That will always be annoying, just to hear bats every time you walk along this area. So yeah, I'll work on this a bit, and I'll see you guys when I've gotten a lot more progress. Alright, a little bit of an idea I came up with actually, is that I was thinking about how I figured out all the land on my server, and I remembered that I wasn't traveling. I used an efficiency pole and breaking free diamond shovel. So what I realized is that even quicker than doing this in creative mode, I could just go into survival and use a shovel like this that I just made in creative, and just dig out the area a lot faster. I mean, I know I can't do building and all, but I could give myself cobblestone actually. Yeah, I could just use up that like that, whatever. We'll break that later. And we could just fill it all in like this. I mean, there's not really much faster ways of doing this other than MC Edit, but, you know, it's a fast, at least we've got a fast way of just digging everything out like that. So that's mostly just what I wanted to show, and I'll come back soon. Guess what, guys? I used a block other than cobblestone. Oh my god, such a new thing, right? Okay, so I got a lot of this done. Did some of it in survival, did some of it in creative. And I still haven't started working on this yet. We have a lot of area to work with now. I did build, there was a bit of extra hill here, a bit taller. So, as you probably could have remembered from before, if you have really good memory of exactly where blocks are, but I don't have that kind of memory. But I do have a pretty good memory, but not that good. And I think I want to build a house here. And also, you guys probably, at first I was kind of getting annoyed by all these mobs just walking around, but I think oh, that's right, in survival. I think I kind of like it, because, you know, in medieval cities, they really just kind of let animals walk around. And, you know, you might just, as long as it didn't belong to someone, you might just kill it, you know? You might want food at night, you might want to actually eat dinner in medieval times, so you might want to, you know, kill them. I'm not saying we're going to do that. No animal cruelty today, I guess. Not today. Not yet. Let's see. So, let's see if we can build some nice housing here. Oh, should I use... Hold on. I want to see if I can use something other than oak. Let's use... Yeah, I want to use one of these kind of main woods. Let's use spruce wood, because we are kind of next... As much as we're next to one of these kind of things, we're also next to, the taiga. Or I like to call it a pine forest, but it really is a taiga, so... whatever. But, or we are next to that, so it kind of would make sense that they would get stuff from there. So this is kind of just going to be a little shop of some kind. I'm not sure what yet. And what kind of stairs do I want to use? I think I want to use the dark oak, because I haven't used much dark oak. Although that kind of looks too rich. Like, I know... I don't know, that just seems too rich, like it's too much. So, keep in mind we're using a texture pack now. That looks like a piece of shit no matter what. Ooh. Ooh. Jungle. Jungle might look good, because it's kind of like it's kind of like the spruce, only instead is kind of reversed a little bit. Like the planks, and the direction of the planks is reversed. So, this is obviously going to be a small, cheap house. As you can probably tell already. So yeah, we'll do that. Um, I'm kind of getting tired of this, really, but I want to at least start a house. Even if I can't complete it. I just kind of want to start it. Might have to get rid of some of the fencing, though. Just some of it, not all of it. I kind of like it though. For some things I do, but other things not so much. I don't like this. This looks ugly. Never mind. Just screw that. I don't think we're gonna use any. We're gonna use some sort of wooden stair. I think we should still stick to oak, but we need to use some sort of other thing for just down low like this. Something like that. And not all the way across. Or maybe we will have it all the way across, but then we'll have some slabs just stuck in there. And that looks too even. That would also look too even. It still looks... I'm perfect at making things even. That should be good, I guess. There we go. It looks even again. There we go. Let's just go with that. Say we did it. Hooray. Now let's see what else. So we want to build it up, obviously, but I don't want to make this too tall of a house. I want to make this kind of just a, not a house, but just a shop. Because that's all it is, really. Just a simple shop. Ooh, how are we gonna... Oh, are we gonna really... Hold on, I think I've got an idea here. We will take away some of this fencing. Like I said, some places it looks good and some places it doesn't. Some parts of this place. Alright, this is gonna just get so screwed up. So then what if we went along, then we would end up right there, wouldn't we? Might want to do that. I think that would actually look better. I was thinking about that for a second. I didn't want to do it at first, but it would kind of be hard to build that, really, because I'm not trying to make houses that you would put a lot of effort into building, like realism-wise. These houses aren't meant to look like they're expensive. We'll go with it for now. I kind of like that part, though. Especially that. Well, that maybe not so much, but we'll put something in there. We will, but not for now. For now, we'll do that, and this will just be a small part of the place. So this will just be like a hallway going into the main shop, or the main part of the shop. This is just like the front door. Then we want to maybe do something special here. Although, also I'm thinking about taking away this kind of area here. Or just like limiting it down a little bit to maybe... I know we're going to have to rebuild some of this, but... just like this. Kind of like that, so it's a little better in a way. Because then it makes sense that there aren't any fences there. And I know that kind of takes away from the fact that there was a hill here, but I just like it better that way. Same here. We could get rid of this, just make it look a little bit more even. There. So, oh, that's not that. This is not done. Let's see. So we could just do that. Although I want to do like 1 by 1 windows like that. Kind of. I don't think we're gonna need. I think more windows here would actually be a bad idea. Because then we'll just put one slab here. I don't know. We'll do that actually. We're really just trying to go for an unevenness kind of thing. Like this. I guess we can kind of make it look pretty. Like put some work into it, but. Alright, so, and we gotta do it here as well, then. Maybe actually we'll have like a little, like actual, um, I don't know, trying to think of the word. We'll have like a little, mini house, kind of like compact, kind of like an apartment, only even smaller. Sort of. I know that doesn't sound very good, and but like kind of a place for this guy to live in this shop, basically. So the whole building is kind of his house and a shop at the same time. Um, just an idea. Doesn't think it has to. Not saying it has to be that way, but how should I do this part then? I mean, we could bring out some other kind of log if we want. Well, cause I want to do something like this, right? But that would. It still kind of looks a bit expensive that way. I guess I can't really avoid things being expensive. So, I mean, well, like well built. Like I can't avoid being, something being well built because, you know, they may have built kind of crappy houses back then, but they still, were somewhat okay. Like at least they didn't fall over every day. When they come home, oh, honey, I think the house fell down again. Looks like we gotta rebuild it. We'll probably have to sleep outside again, just like we did last day or yesterday. At that rate, it's kind of really stupid. But door, that's right, it's under redstone. Hey, my FPS is going a bit weird, I guess. So we'll just do it like that. No, I want like this. And maybe actually we'll just indent this a little bit. Like that. That kind of... There we go. Uh-huh. Okay, I'm loving that. That I just can't resist liking that. Like, that's just great. I think I did a wonderful job right there. I didn't with the rest of the house. I just think I completely tear it down. No, just kidding. I want to have some sort of lamp, but everything's too big. Well, that's right. They used torches back then, dumbass. Gosh. Why didn't I think about that? How does this look from the inside? Oh. Because later I think I'm going to build a roof kind of like this, in a way. Actually, hold on. This might work out in some way. Not sure how, but it might, just in general, work out. And then we're going to need to do something like this. Like just put some stairs there. Breaking the whole place down. And I don't think I want to do what I was planning on doing with this. Although I'm already working on the roof and I barely had the rest of the place done. I still don't know what's going to go in here. So, should we just put... We can put cobblestone there. That might do it. Although over here I'm a little concerned. This is where I'm kind of concerned about using cobblestone slabs. It kind of goes on for a little while. We'll try it anyways. And I also kind of want to use... we can get rid of that. Well, actually, hold on. No, if this is going to have second story, then this should just be one rim, shouldn't it? Yeah, that would make sense. So, and go away rain. Excuse me. I want to build it taller than this. Well, hold on. So then this part might we might just build for here. We might actually build a little bit of a roof here. Um, just kind of really small and not much, but something. Better than nothing, right? So does that mean then that we gotta just go like that and have this branch off a bit? Like this. Oh, but that ain't gonna work out. So then maybe we will on this. I think we will on this side though. I don't know why, but it seems to make more sense here, but not the other side. And then we can get rid of that, right? And we'll also put that in there. So then we'll do that. We're gonna put slabs on top of this, so it's not gonna look that ugly. Cause I've done medieval buildings before, but I want to try and do a little bit of something different. I don't know. It's just I don't want it to be as bad as before. I think that actually looked good right there. What I just did there. Although, what about this? Ooh, that might look. Ooh, it's a tricky one. Don't know. I'll have to think about that just a little more. And I want to do this a little bit as well. No, let's put that back. That's what I was thinking on doing, but that might not look as good. Oh wait, hold on, we could just do that. Then it all works out, right? In a way. It oh, that works out actually. But then it starts to look like a lot of effort was kind of put into it. Although it is kind of meant to be a shop, as opposed to just anything else. That seems a bit flat. I'm not sure what I should do about that. Hold on. So what kind of shop should this be? Cause I think I've figured out what I want to do right here, which will be this. No, not that. What should we put there? It's not exactly something like that's a panel or anything that we could put on there to make it look better, unless we put a trapdoor on, which might look good actually. I think that actually might look good, especially with this texture pack. And there's new iron trapdoors as well, but as you can tell here, they're not textured. So this texture pack isn't meant for the snapshots, but I think that looks good. At least somewhat good, right? And then I mean, not just this wooden block here, I just mean that block there. And then we put some item frames on. Then we put like the symbol for the shop, because in medieval times, I definitely remember learning about this during about what happened during the Renaissance. But I remember learning this last year in 7th grade. But they had signs like instead of having like signs that would say tailor or something like that on shops, they had symbols to represent things because not as many people were smart enough to read. As much as they may be able to speak English or whatever, they couldn't exactly read, so they would just have symbols on the places. So what should we put here? For like what kind of thing would we sell? I kind of want it to be a merchant, but I'm not sure what you would put for a merchant. Although we could kind of make it this kind of like wizard house. And we could use beacons just for building, I mean, it kind of looks good in this texture pack, doesn't it? Yeah, but I don't think so. I think that would look like too much. Um, even if they weren't recognized as beacons so much, it would still look like too much. Um, let's just take a look at everything. Like, here's materials. Brewing. Let's go back to materials. I don't want this to be a blacksmith, that's for sure. Could this be an armorer? Or maybe someone who sells food? No, it couldn't be a bakery because we don't have the right kind of chimney or anything for that, and I don't want to build a bakery here. Yeah, not here. Not a bakery. Not do that like on another house somewhere else. I don't know. But if we're not gonna do a bakery here, so let's just kind of start building this part. We'll think about that as we go, as what make this, what kind of building or what kind of shop. We'll just replace this here for now. Let's just put stone in there. I mean, no. I mean, this isn't gonna be like a deck or anything or patio to walk on. They're not that rich, but I think I do want this because it's not gonna be meant to have a good view. It's not meant to be rich in that sense. But I think wood for now. We'll just do it like that. And I don't think that's even gonna be a viewing spot. Yeah, that kind of looks better like that. But let's see. Okay. So we're gonna have a wooden floor. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for the floor down there. I don't want to keep it cobble. Because I think because we already use that basically everywhere else. Don't worry, this isn't gonna be flat cobble forever. I'm gonna decorate with maybe some gravel, which I know I'll have problems with, considering that this is hollow, things like right here, so the gravel would fall down. But we'll put things in like stone bricks and all, and cracked stone bricks and moss stone and mossy stone bricks, whatever we can get our filthy hands on, basically. So could this be my house? I don't want to be. I think if I'm gonna be the mayor or just leader of the city, then I think I would have something better than this little tiny thing that we're just gonna put together quickly. But yeah. Wait, did I replace? Yeah, I replaced that with the logs. But what are we? I'm still trying to think of what kind of building this could be. Definitely. I think it should be. Maybe we should just have it be like a leather worker or something. No, it should be It should be like a farm shop actually. Now, maybe this guy's a meat farmer. Like maybe he has a meat farm. No. Fisher? No. Cut fish, cook salmon, puffer fish, clownfish, all salmon, raw fish. Maybe he's. I don't know. Ooh, a dye, a dye kind of guy. So we'll just put that and red, and let's just put light blue. I actually don't think that looks too good, so we'll just put green instead. Well, there is no This is cactus green, but that's doesn't show a paint texture for that. I can see why, but oh, then we can just put yellow, so, or we'll put orange over here. And not the rain again. I hate when the rain comes in. So yeah, I think this is looking somewhat good. I can see a few things I don't like about it already. I think we should actually change this to be like this. Even though I know we'll have that kind of layer and we'll have to do something about them when we make the ladder, but generally I think this is a good idea, because you know, when you go into real old medieval shops, are you gonna have like, you know, nice tall ceilings for anyone? Not really. I mean, you know, it's gotta be kind of cramped, and there's gotta probably be a lot of people shopping for what they want, and we already have a torch on the other side of the wall. But you know, it's gonna be somewhat crowded, and it's not gonna be easy to get just, you know, walk around in or just jump around in or whatever. No, it's gonna be cramped in some way. Which is why we'll put down, maybe we don't need these windows actually. Which is why I think we'll just put down some kind of, we'll use oak inside, maybe. Hey, getting wood. Yes, I got an achievement because I got my first bit of wood. Yay. That's because I threw it on the ground. Whatever. So we'll make a shelf like this. So is this all block? No, it isn't. So we can't just put like something else there. So I want to do this, and then I don't want to do it that close. Although I do want to be able to have item frames in here, so well, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I mean, item frames will pop off if I put a block there, right? Because I know they're entities, but still, technically you can put a block over them if they realize that. Well, hold on. I mean, like, put one. Okay, so it won't let me put one there. What if I do it? No, not put one in it. So will this break? Yep, just as I thought. Who knows where. Okay, I think that other slab's gonna be way in some other apocalyptic land. Whatever. Let's just generally get, that's milk. Let's just get some of the simple dyes. Like we'll just have, you know, the, okay, this looks, oh, no wonder. Okay, so that's magenta? Alright, well that looks red, doesn't it? It looks more red than magenta. Because magenta's kind of mix of pink and everything. This looks kind of magenta-ish, although I can see how that's pink. So we'll put these down. Actually, so then what else should we put here? If we're gonna have kind of a reddish thing and a pinkish thing, let's just put some, well, I know bone meal's white dye, but because I never really made an official white dye. Let's put purple. That'll be a good mix. And then we'll put more item frames just like this, and we'll have some other color mix. Let's just put light blue there, and lapis is gonna be like this. We'll just put that there, even though it's not in a can of any kind. We'll put some. Actually, you know what? We can put that there. We can put light blue over there, and then we can put lime in over here. See, that kind of goes together nicely, actually. And then we could just have. So here would be like a ladder that would go up to the guy's room, and then we would just put like a trapdoor here. A wooden trapdoor. Just put it like that. Although instead we could just do a wooden stair like that. And should we keep this floor No, like I said, I don't think I really would like that much. I mean, I guess it kind of goes along. Should we use smooth stone? No, we already use that in other places. Yeah, let's think about white stained glass and glowstone and make this look all fancy. No. Lake stained clay might not be a bad idea. So let's make it out of quartz. That'll be even. It's not like that looks rich or anything. What about the wool that we have? That just won't look right. We have carpets, but well, maybe it would make sense to do wooden floors of some kind. Excuse me. Bricks? No. Definitely not nether bricks. Could do stone slab. Let's see how this turns out. I think that actually kind of gives a good feel to it. Like, you know how I could see how that wouldn't work as well, but I think just the good part of it really just takes over enough to the point where you don't need to know the bad part of it. Or some other crazy logic like that. I need better placing for these torches. And I think we should have some items behind here as well. And that's gonna give me the die, not the item frame. So, item frame here. And we can just get some items. That's right, you can do this with item frames, but I don't really want to. We could do that, and maybe this. No, that way they're off centered, so they don't look as good. We could just have no windows here. That actually might be better. I mean, we're gonna have to put lighting in here, I know. Not that stupid, but what else could we use? What else could we put in? That's like a big color mixture. We could have the common the gray dye there, the light gray dye over there, and then that's right, black dye zinc sac. So then what else could I do then? I don't think orange and the other light gray and dark gray go together, but we could just put some of these things in, like, you know, some lapis. Well, maybe not lapis, but we could put in the cactus green, and we could put in the rose red, and we could put in the dandelion yellow. So I know some of these things kind of look a bit odd, but there's not much you can do about it. What else? I think I want to do this. Like, I want to have even lower ceiling here. I don't know why that looks good, but it does. Let's see what the lighting level is. 6 light. We gotta get out some torches, see what we can do. Because I know nothing is going to go wrong here if we don't put lighting in, but I want to have... it's not going to look realistic if you have, like, just basically no lighting whatsoever. Well, I take that back. It might look good. I don't know for sure, though. So I think I'm just gonna put a ladder there for now. I think I'm gonna leave it for a little while. Possibly come back to it another time. I might do some off-camera work, who knows, but for now I'm kind of done for now. This episode's been going on long enough, I'm sure. I don't have a time or anything, but I just know. So, yeah, I'll see you guys later, and, see you next time.